We were actually cutting out the test plot. I was waiting on Landon to get to the field because he was going to hang out for the day. He showed up with flowers and a ring and proposed. And so then we delivered a semi-load of corn before we could call everybody because I had work to do. I have a huge pond behind my house that I've just always loved. We'll do the ceremony out there with really close friends and family.
I knew pretty early on that I thought she was the one, but I think it took a little more time.
Two people that are, running and operating family businesses is tough.
My family business, we were on a truck line in Topeka.
He's gonna have to commute because I told him on the first date, I was never moving.
The commute will be a challenge, but that's okay because I'm used to driving fast.
He races his dragster, and he's got brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews that all race on the weekends with him. He's had a really good year. He won the regional divisional. They're gearing up to head to Vegas here soon for nationals, have the eye on some pretty good prize money and the bigger trophies.
When I get moved down here and, I want to help her chase her dreams and goals, I think God answered my prayers. It was meant to be.
I just love the early mornings. It's so nice and cool. That weather pattern is just slowly progressing into fall. The crops are all maturing. The changing of the leaves on the trees. It's kind of that year coming into a full circle. Yeah, so it doesn't really look like we're gonna be harvesting today. Rain fell early morning around 3 a.m. And so today I think we're gonna end up building fence and setting fence posts at the wedding site. Get the wheat going and start conquering some office work that we've been putting off. Helped the wheat a lot just because it needed to rain. This summer, the rain shut off and we didn't get near what we needed to be able to get the yields that we were looking at and hoping for. But we were still fortunate enough to have a crop to harvest, and so we're just trying to count our blessings. We had a pretty big storm roll through here and knock out a bunch of our soybean acres. We had hail, about golf ball size, dumped anywhere between 3 to 5 inches of rain in about an hour period, and so still recovering from that. Through here is where the hailstorm went through the worst. So we've been trying to get those fields harvested first. This whole field should be still a dark green color, but you can see where the leaves fell off, the pods fell off. The whole plant actually matured quicker than it should have. Still salvageable. We'll be able to run the combine through it and try to make the most of the situation.
'41 when we came up here. We started out with approximately 100 acres, just over the hill here.
I think every generation hopes and dreams that there's going to be a next generation after them on their family farm.
But times have changed considerably, and we did everything by hand.
Well, I just always tagged along with my granddad and my dad and feeding cattle and running tractors.
We used to feed the cattle with horses, and then the tractor, and then with the truck, and then we got a feed truck. The equipment getting bigger all the time. They can't get much bigger because we can't get down the road.
To actually get to grow up and have memories and experience from not just one, not two, but 3 generations before me, that it's something that not a lot of people can say that they get to do.
I think she's been getting a pretty good education there. She don't have her hands full. Most of our family farms are gone. This one is still holding up.
Oh, the weather keeps changing all the time. The wind's picked up, the sun's out bright, ground's dry here, so I think we're going to be able to roll here on these beans just pretty quick.
It's kind of hard to imagine where agriculture is going to be, even within the next 5 or 10 years. It's progressed so much just in my lifetime, let alone my dad and grandpa's. It's kind of hard to even fathom what it could look like in the future. Right now, I'm just basically watching my dad on remote view from the semi. I'm pleasantly surprised to see the yield up in that 28 area when you have a field that's been hailed on and didn't have much rain. We had a corn plot that's been harvested. Channel did nudge out all the competitors by just a few bushels. But when you have commodity prices like we've had this year, those few bushels really matter. Can't really dispute it when it's the data that's right there within that app and showing exactly what's happening in the field. I can watch the yield, the moisture, see if we need 1 or 2 more trucks to finish out this field.
When you're farming with family, there's not a way to describe the true feeling inside of you. As far as I know, they still want me around, so we're going to carry on and see what the future brings and kind of roll with the punches.
Honestly, my dad and grandpa, they've encouraged me, taken time to teach me along the way. And to me, that means the world. That's what gives me the confidence that I can take over this operation when it's my turn to fully take the reins. You just kind of had to overcome your fear, know that you could do it, chase the dream.